Bonjour, minogisi ganekwe nandashnakas, anemiking nindoji makwadoram. My name's Kathy, and I'm a teacher here at KHS, and I'm from Fort William First Nation. Angela has asked me to speak to the land and climate change, soil, and share my opinion as a Anishinaabe and how our world has changed in the 50 years that I've been alive. Our winter roads that go up to the northern communities are having a shorter season than typically what was in the past. It's not safe, and because of the winter roads having a shorter season, goods and services have to be flown in as opposed to being driven in. So if you think about if they're building a new building in your community or a nursing station, imagine if all that stuff has to be flown up as opposed to being brought up on the winter roads. Or when equipment or the tractor trailers get stuck in the snow, all of that has an impact on us. Before I came back, probably going back about 23 years ago when I first started teaching, I lived up in the Arctic. And we used to have interpreters so I could communicate with the parents during parent-teacher interview. And one of my first interviews, an elder came in, and through my interpreter, she was telling me that the seasons are wrong and the calendar is wrong. And because I was from the south, she wanted me to reiterate this, that the seasons have changed, that winter was coming later and later. And I was listening to her, not knowing what to do with this information. But here I am, 23 years later, telling you that the seasons here have changed. There's been times in December where we don't have snow, and we live in northwestern Ontario. It's the end of April, and we're having snowstorms now. So all of these things, you can't separate one from the other. They're all connected, and they all have an impact on the animals, the birds, the fish, the water itself, and ultimately us. When we have a forest fire, it gives the bush an opportunity to start new. So it gets rid of diseases, infestations, and in my community, we used to have controlled burns a long time ago where they would purposely burn pieces of land, and a couple years down the road, we would have blueberries there. Because we don't have forest fires or controlled burns anymore, it also allows for parts of the bush that are unhealthy or have infestations to suffer. I hope this information and these teachings help you in your course and how you walk through life. Miigwech.